welcome to today's class. Today we are going to do some basic classical Pilates mat. So to start, we're just going to find ourselves on our mat. So coming down to the mat and laying yourself down onto your back. Just give your knees a little hug in towards your chest. Feeling your breath into the back and sides of your ribs. Feel that compression of the legs on your abdomen. Good. And then placing your feet down one at a time onto the mat. Bring your hands behind your head. Your head is really heavy in your hands, like a bowling ball. And when I want you to think about tractioning your head away from your shoulders, take a big breath in here. Exhale to bend forward from your collarbone to your bottom rib. So that whole rib cage flexes forward, and then you inhale back down. Exhale up. So I don't want you to move from your head. I want you to think my rib cage moves so much that my head and neck are just free to come up. And then I inhale back down. 2 more. Think about perhaps pulling up from your pubic bone, the musculature. This time as I come up, I'm going to float one knee in towards my chest. On an exhale. Good. Inhale back down. Don't reach with your head. Bend with your ribs. That's it. Stay true to your range of motion. Good. This time I'm going to come up with one knee and my other leg is going to come up too. I'm staying in that forward bend. I bring my arms by my sides and I start pumping. Breathing in for 5 and out for 5. So I want you to inhale everything good. Exhale all the tension. That's it. Bringing in fresh, clean air into your lungs and nutrients to your organs, tissues. Exhaling all the waste products out. Good. You could extend your legs up towards the sky. You could turn your head side to side to relieve any tension if you have any. Nice, vigorous pumps. One more big breath here. Good. Head out. And then lowering down. Bending those knees. Roll yourself up to sitting and place your feet in front of you. Knees can be bent. Hands behind the knees. Push or pull with the feet on the mat to feel some connection in the back line of your legs and hamstrings and glutes. When you're ready, you're inhaling at the top. Exhale to round your spine from pelvis to crown of head. Inhale, start to roll from your pelvis as you roll backwards. Keep bending forward with your rib cage. Challenge it. And then exhale to come back up. You could keep your hands on your legs or reach them forward. We're initiating the roll back with the pelvis, only going as far as you can maintain that upper abdominal curl. Exhale to come back up. Good. Don't drop the head. Try and keep the head leaning back into like an imaginary band. Good. 2 more. Integrate those arms into your back. Pelvis rolls me back. I'm opening the fronts of my hips. Exhale, resist, closing the front of the hips as you bend your spine to come back up. Good. 1 more time. Rolling back. Exhale, scoop. Good. This time, we're rolling all the way down to stay there. Pelvis rolls under me, under me, under me, under me, under me, onto the mat. And I bend my right knee in towards my chest, giving it a little bit of a hug. Compressing the front of that hip joint to encourage tissue hydration. We're pulling the fluids from the body to this area. We're letting our left hamstring be really heavy on the mat to help open the left hip. Take the left hand to the right knee and lift the right hip up as you twist, reaching your right sitting bone down for your left foot. Breathe into the back and sides of your ribs. Try and anchor down through your right shoulder. Good. And then coming back to center, right hand on right knee. I open my leg to the right, trying to anchor down through my left hip, left hamstring, left rib cage. Good. Coming back to center. Make sure you have enough room beside you to circle your leg. I'm extending my left leg on the mat and my right leg to the ceiling. Little turn out of the leg in Pilates V. I inhale, lift my hip. Exhale, circle down, around, and back up. So I'm challenging myself to hold my leg in my abdominals. Inhaling for half. Nice, strong, hot exhale. Inhale for a long first half. Exhale, strong for the second half. Last one. At the top, we reverse. Open the leg to the right, circle down to the other leg, lift the hip, and circle back to center. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Coming to center, give that leg a little hug, and now switch legs. So now I have my right leg along the mat, left leg in towards my chest, giving it a little hug, dropping down through my right thigh bone. Take my right hand to my left knee and lift my hip up in a cross-body twist. Anchor down as best you can through your left shoulder. Reach your left sitting bone down for your right foot. And then coming back to center, my hand is on my left knee. I open my leg to the left. Breathe. Last one. Good. Bringing the leg to center. I extend from the knee joint, drop my thigh bone into the back of my hip. I turn my leg out in Pilates V. Inhale, lift my hip up. Exhale, circle down, around, and back up. Really try and maintain that point of the foot. Good. 2 more. Last one. At the top, we reverse. Open out to the left, circle down, lift the hip, exhale to center. We're lengthening through our waist. We're holding that leg in our abdomen. And we're challenging ourselves to press our arms into the mat. Last one. Good. Back at center, we bend the knees in towards our chest. You could place your hands behind the back of your thighs as you press and roll up to sitting. Place the hands behind the hips. Lift your pelvis and bring it forward towards your feet. Bring your arms forward. You can hold onto the front of your shins. Or for me, because my spine doesn't really like to bend all that much, I like to hold the bottoms of my feet, depending on how tight my back is. Inhale, I'm rolling back and rolling like a ball. Exhale up. Shift your hands if you need to. You're going for a spinal massage. I don't care if you can't roll all the way up. That's it. 2 more. That's it. 1 more time because it's going well now. And then placing those feet down. Bring your hands behind you. Press into your hands and feet. Lift your pelvis up. Curl your tail and bring your pelvis through your arms if you can. We're going to go into single leg stretch. So I'm rolling onto my back. Left hand's on my right knee. My right hand's on my right ankle. I inhale. Exhale, switch legs. Inhale. Exhale. Challenge yourself to be high in that upper abdominal curl, to stay in your center as you move your limbs. Inhale, exhale, last one. In and out. Keeping one leg in, we're rolling up to sitting, separating our feet for spine stretch. From here, inhaling, I'm circling my arms up to beside my ears. Imagine you're sitting against a wall. We're going to peel off of the wall as we exhale forward. As much as I'm bending forward with my ribs, I'm curling my pelvis, and then I inhale to roll all the way back up. Exhale forward. Lengthen those toes towards the sky. Good. One more time. Exhale. Good. We're just going to add one more in where we roll all the way up. And we're going to exhale our arms out wide to do a little bit of our saw. Inhale to twist. Exhale, flip your backhand as you bend forward and saw off your left pinky toe. Inhale, reach that arm back. Exhale to center. Keep breathing. Inhale, spiral and flip. Exhale, tip forward. Press your tricep up. Don't press your fingers. Press your wrist and your tricep. It feels different. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, center. Inhale, spiral. Flip. Exhale, tricep lift. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, center. Last one. Flip. Exhale, forward. Good. Coming back to center. We're going to find ourselves on our front for a little bit of extension. So finding my front body, my hands are underneath my armpits. Press into the mat, either forward or pull back. Drape your pubic bone down to the mat. Keep your neck long as you inhale. Start to extend your spine, coming up any amount. Try not to push away, but sink and melt into it. Lengthen the front of the body and then roll that shape back down. That's it. Inhaling. Trying to go for extension from the toes all the way to the eyebrows in the front of the body, in the back of the body. There's activity in that back line. Good. One more time. Lowering that shape down. Very good. Roll onto your right side. We're going to lay on our right side. Our right arm can come down. Knees are stacked, hips are stacked. Head, ribs, pelvis, and feet are in line with each other. And I want you to challenge yourself to lift your leg and lower your leg. This bottom waist, what if we could hover it off of the mat to challenge your obliques, your side body? I'm trying not to scrunch to lift, but my goal is to reach my hip long and lift it up. That's going to give me more outer hip. That's it. 3 more. Up and down. Challenging yourself. Up and down. Last one. We're going to lower it down. We're going to extend the knees and bring the feet forward. You can either stay all the way down. I prefer to do this one up on my forearm. I'm not sinking into it, but pressing into my arm to stay suspended. I'm reaching my top hip like I just did when I was laying down. Top hand can go on the mat. My top leg goes to hip height, la la la. And then I'm kicking my leg forward as much as I can with my sitting bone exposed. And then I curl it to bring my leg closer to me. Point the toe, pull the leg back. There's a plant in the way. Inhale, flex, we kick further, point and pull back. That's it. Keeping connection through the front of the body. Kick, point and pull. 2 more. Kick further, point, pull it back. Last one. Kick, point, pull. That's it. Bring the leg back together. We're going to roll to the other side. So finding myself on my left side. My hips are stacked. Head, ribs, pelvis, and feet are at the back edge. My knees are forward. I can't remember if I said that on the other side, but your knees are forward, obviously. Hovering my bottom waist. I inhale, I lift my leg. Exhale, I lower. I could bring my hand onto my top hip and press to lift and lower. I'm using that side body connection. I'm reaching my hip out to lift up because that's what we need when we go into the full kick. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. Either stay down and extend your legs or come up onto your forearm. Top leg at hip height. Reach your waist long. See how that changes things? Scrunch, reach. I kick as much as I can with my sitting bone exposed, and then I curl to bring it closer. Point the toe, pull the leg back. Keep front body connected. Kick, kick, point and pull. Kick, kick further, point, pull it back. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Kick, kick, pull. Good. Coming onto your bum, facing the end of your mat. Getting ready for seal. So, bringing your pelvis a little bit closer to your feet. Again, bringing your hands through your legs to grab onto your feet. Curl your tail. Find your balance. Clap your feet together 3 times from the feet, and then clap from the hips. 2, 3. Notice the difference. Look down your body. Roll backwards. If you can balance, you clap. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, roll up, clap. 1, 2, 3. Inhale back. 1, 2, 3. And up. 1, 2, 3. This exercise really shows me if I have any imbalances in my body that day, because I might roll around on my mat, not in a straight line. 2 more. Massaging your spine. Good. Lowering those feet down, coming to center, and give yourself a little pat on the back for doing that. Your little basic 10-ish mat exercises. I hope you enjoyed it, and repeat it as much as you need to really ingrain those basic exercises into your body so we can build on that together. Thanks for joining me.